Hey guys, this is Glenn from Beast Car Stereo. Just doing a remote start here. Thought I'd take a minute to do a video and show you guys how actually we do our installs, not how some videos you may have seen on the internet are actually led to believe. Quick show of some of the tools that's needed to do a remote start. This is a 2012 Honda Civic. Anybody that knows me knows this is not laid out like this for the video. This is actually how OCD I am. Just so I can make my installs a little bit faster. Grab a tool, goes right back where it goes. Power Probe, that's the Power Probe 3. Just showing some of the tools that we use. This right here works like this. Alright, I've got it hooked to the actual lock wire on my remote start rather than actually in the car itself. That's just so I could show, without tearing all the wiring back apart, how this actually works. When you hit the lock button, you're seeing 10.1 volts sitting positive right now. You're going to see the negative light up and it's going to go to ground. Hitting the lock button now. Alright, what that does is that tells me whether I've got the right wire or not. Alright, lock, unlock. See? So I know I've got the right wire for lock. Now what this is also going to allow me to do is, let me make sure I'm unlocked. Alright. This is going to allow me to do what's called an injection, whether it be positive or negative. I know I'm testing a negative wire, so I'm going to inject here. Send it ground, and you're going to see the door locks actually work. Alright. Go ahead and unlock. I'm going to do it on video so you can see. Door's locked. Alright. That's actually computer safe, so you don't have to worry about testing on the BCM or anything like that. Second thing I wanted to show you is to put a stop to anybody saying we're using T-taps. We haven't used T-taps in almost 2.5 years, so that's a lie. We do what's line spliced. It's not soldered, not our data cables, not our actual remote start wires. The reasoning is for it's going to cause actually too high of a resistance, especially if you get a bad solder joint. It's going to be even worse. So we line splice. It's direct connect. The back zip tie right here is actually locking the wires in place so they can't shift or move or anything like that. And then we tape, and then we lock it with another zip tie so it doesn't go anywhere. And then all this will be taped up after the actual install. I left it undone to be able to show you what they look like, and we put all our harnesses back to factory condition like this one right here. Alright, so when, needless to say, when the install is done, it looks factory. Alright, here's another reason why we don't do solder. This harness right here where it's been taped, alright, this is our door lock, unlock, and factory alarm disarm wire right in here. You can see I'm having trouble holding the camera and pointing to this with one hand. How are you going to get in there and solder one-handed? You're not, and it's going to be a bad solder joint. So what's going to happen is your door locks may work proper one day and then the next day they may not. It may work right for a long time, but why have a comeback if you don't have to? Alright, and then when I'm done with the actual install, this brain is going to be zip tied and locked up in place behind the fuse box up in here. Straight up in there. You won't see it, you won't know it's there. Everything will be put back together. Alright, this is part 1 of the video. Sorry it was too long, about 4.5 minutes, but this is only part 1. I'll have another one of everything functioning and explaining how we program it. Alright, this is Glenn signing off.